Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector cars showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This one's a certified piece. That means at full price, we include enclosed transport to the lower 48. And at full price, you get a 90-day powertrain warranty. It's a 2000 Dodge Ram 1500. So we're going to start off here in the engine bay. We have a 5.2 liter, 51,000 original miles. We're going to show the actual odometer later on in the video during the test drive portion. We have power brakes. We also have power steering. So you have power brakes, you have power steering. So you have the big three. You got steering, you have brakes, and you have air. Everything looks to be original as far as what I can see. You have fuel injection, you have ABS. Beautiful engine bay. Very, very low miles, and it's extremely hard to find these trucks in this condition. Being certified means we change fluids and filters, the headlights, the taillights, the wipers. We're going to do the basic safety inspection and make sure everything works. Now, it would not surprise me if this was original paint. Now, I'm not going to really authenticate that. I'm not a body guy, but in my opinion, the majority of this truck is going to be original. Now, throughout the video, we're going to be pointing out little imperfections here and there. As you can see, you got little scuff marks, but again, you're buying a 26-year-old vehicle. Now, it's in very, very nice condition. This is a high-end driver quality truck. I have never seen one this clean, actually, in my life. The paint is beautiful. There's no clear coat fade. There's no dings or dents. You can see the reflection from the paint. It's also the best color, red. And you have four-wheel drive. Take a look at the headlights. The iconic headlights right there. Beautiful. The bumper itself, you can see everything's in nice shape. Now you have a couple imperfections. Now we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny. If that is something you want to do, I encourage you. Come to Daytona Beach. Check out this truck with your own eyes. The front fender here, you can see it's not splitting, not cracking, no bubbling. Personally, I do not see any signs of bad bodywork on the truck. The wheel arches are in great shape. The tires, beautiful set of tires. They have plenty of life left, great tread. Look at the wheels too. I don't see any major pitting or patina coming out from those wheels. Those are also going to be like the OEM spec wheels. If you've been on the road lately, you see a lot of these trucks. A lot of them are beat up. A lot of them are used for work. And there's nothing wrong with that because they do an excellent job. Better than new trucks. But it's very hard to find these now. You get the Sport emblem right there, which is in great shape. The body panels look real good. Look at that paint. Paint is uniform all the way across. As we go back up, you're going to see the windshield. No cracks, no chips on the glass. Look at the clarity, how nice it is. As we move on, we have a driver's side. The mirror right there, it's black. It looks cool. The glass on the driver's side, look at that. No cracks, no chips, no deep scratches. And then this is also an extended cab. So you have the tinted glass on the rear. Look at that. Beautiful glass clarity all the way around. And again, probably the original class of the truck, which is super cool. It's very hard to find these trucks. A lot of them are beat up, destroyed. We do very well with low mileage examples, not only for Dodge, Ram, but we do very well with Chevy, the Fords. It's a hot market, 90s and early 2000s. Some of the best vehicles you can buy, and I stand by that. Right here, little scuff marks. And if it was perfect, you'd be afraid to drive it. This is something you can take to car shows. It'd probably win trophies. Now, it did just rain here in Florida again, but we got a couple little water spots, but the actual running board itself, no bubbling, cracking, beautiful. Beautiful running board there. It's black, not chipped up, not scratched up, not leaning towards one side. All right, look at the door panel. This is classy. I love it. They don't make them like they used to. I love the look of the interior on these. Door cards are in great shape. We're going to pan right back up. You can see the power mirrors. So you have power mirrors, You have power locks. Beautiful. That interior, no rips, no tears. I love the interior on these trucks. There's just something, it just screams early 2000s. It really does. The rear seats, you got seatbelts in the front, you got seatbelts in the rear. So you can fit a couple kids back there, maybe a small grown adult, but you do have a little bit of leg room there. This is the original window sticker. Unfold it for you guys. We'll put it in the glove box. That way it is included. Take a screenshot, pause the video. Look at that. From the year 2000, the original window sticker. That is pretty cool. All right, and this is included. I'll put it in the glove box. The gauges are in great shape. We're gonna find out what works, what doesn't work later on in the video, but the steering wheel, the gauges, everything looks to be original in my eyes. Door shut nice. Again, this is a clean Carfax. There's no accidents on it. As you can see, it's a very, very straight truck. We're gonna go along the bedside here. You can see there's no blistering, cracking, splitting. Beautiful paint. As we move along, you're gonna see the tires are in great shape to the front and the rear. Now, if you go on our website, hanksters.com, we're gonna have 80 pictures on there. Take a look. You can see up close pictures. This is one of the best looking trucks in my opinion. I love the front end of them. They're iconic with the running boards, the extended cab, and the color red. Like I said, we do very, very well with low mile trucks here. 50,000 miles, how crazy is that? As we go along the rear, the taillight, beautiful. You have the Dodge sticker right there, misspelled, or not misspelled, sorry, D-O-D-G-E, that's how you spell Dodge. 4x4. So you got all the lettering, the stickers there. The tailgate is in great shape. The bumper, look at that. Bumper's color matched to the truck. And then if you go along here, we can open it up. Bed liner, nice to have. It's actually the Rhino linings. So that's really nice. There's no signs of like rust or damage anywhere on the bed. So you got a great outside, you have a nice bed, you got a clean underside. We're gonna show the undercarriage later on, but there's no holes in the floorboard, there's no holes in the bed. The body is real nice, the undercarriage is real nice, there's no active leaks. Everything seems to work, and like I mentioned, this is certified. So it's actually owned by us. Take a look down the truck. The bedside, the door, front fender, everything's lining up laser straight. This is a straight truck. You can definitely tell it was garage kept. Because there's no clear coat fade, there's no major dings or dents, anything like that. Thing is sharp. The lower portion here, you can see on the bed, there's no rust bubbles poking through, no deep scratches. The paint, in my opinion, is a 9 out of 10. Now, if you want to get it even better, we are offering a ceramic coating for an additional cost. Like I mentioned a minute ago, this is a great truck to take into town, to drive it every day, even take it to shows. Now up here, you have a couple little scuff marks right there. Very small. But you're buying a 20, 30-year-old truck. You know, we like to be as transparent and as up close as possible. The running board on the bedside here looks fantastic. Look at how it splits off. So it's not just one full running board. It splits off where the bed is. How cool is that? The lower portion, you can see the reflection. Not dinged up, not all scratched up. Beautiful paint, beautiful clear coat. It's a well-kept truck. You're buying an honest truck. You know what you're buying when you buy one of these. The glass. You can see no cracks, no chips, and then on the passenger side front, same condition as the other side. Beautiful. The truck is turnkey, it's ready to enjoy, ready to rock and roll. The top of the door is real nice. You can see the Ram 1500, you got the V8 Magnum. Very reliable engine. Parts are still everywhere for these trucks. And especially if you want to do a little bit of aftermarket support, you can. I always tell people, we don't sell perfect cars, we don't sell perfect trucks. But if you want to make it even nicer, do it throughout your own ownership. You can add your little touches over time, you can make it even better. Again, your material here, beautiful. Your door handle, so the door locks work. You got the power locks, you got the power windows. Another thing that's very nice, if you're familiar with 90s and early 2000s, look at all the plastic. This is in very nice shape. Usually you see these trucks out in the wild, they're all cracked up. A lot of them are even missing the door panels. Look at that. There's no dings, no dents. It's not split, not cracked. We got to show an up close to that as well, because usually these are torn up. Look at the dash. Look at that. This truck stands tall. And again, the seats, no rips, no tears, anything like that. Door opens smooth. And then you got seat belts, carpet. Carpet is probably original as well. This truck has everything you need, nothing you don't. You can fit people in here, you can fit 2 people, you can flip up that middle part, you can fit 3 grown people in there, and if you want to fit a couple more kids back there, you can. So it could be a little family hauler, a little vacation truck. Maybe you have a small boat, a jet ski. This also has a trailer hitch, so you can hitch everything up and go on an adventure. You have 4-wheel drive, you go in the mountains, go drive on the beach. Here in Daytona, that's pretty popular. Look at how well the door shut. I didn't have to slam it 2-3 times. As you can see, I didn't even move back my arm. A couple little flips with the finger. Door shuts nice. Right here, you got a little imperfection. And then again, the running boards, beautiful. The lower portion of the door. The paint matches everywhere on this truck. I don't see any discoloration, fading. Awesome. Front fender area. Good condition. You got the sport badge right there, the sticker. And again, no signs of accidents. Everything is clean, everything is straight. The bumpers are in great shape, the fenders are in great shape, the doors, the rockers, the bed. Outstanding. Now we don't have, the whole day to go over every little thing about this truck. I wish we did, because I would do it. But we are very busy. Pennsylvania, they've been selling cars sight unseen for over 30 years. We've been going on 10 here in Daytona. Every day we sell a car, sometimes 2, and sometimes even 3. The reason we do so well is because we do this video. We show all the body panels, we show the underside, we take it on a drive. We show you what works, what doesn't work, and then we also have the certification, which includes shipping and includes warranty. Now, if that's not enough, I encourage you, come to Daytona, check out the truck with your own eyes. Let's put it up in the air, take a look at the underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. We're underneath our 2000 Ram. I've walked under this truck. It is very nice. The floors are good. The front end, we have disc brakes up front. We have a solid Dana 44 front axle here. So it's a very nice suspension. Everything looks good here. We have a 5.2 liter. We can walk around the oil pan. We'll show you the front seal. We'll go down to the transmission. It's a 46 RE. Pan's nice and dry. There are no active leaks on this truck that we see. The transfer case, because it is, of course, 4-wheel drive, you have the 231 transfer case. And then all the way in the back, you have the 9 1/4 rear end, 355 gears. So I'll show it with the camera. We're going to pan slowly all the way back, show about how fantastic this truck really is, not only on the outside, but underneath as well. Here at Hanksters Hot Rods of Daytona Beach, we have two types of inventory. We have certified units which are owned by us. We have a technician go over the car. We change fluids, filters, the windows roll up and down. We do the basic safety inspection, making sure it's a running, driving, stopping car. That's a turnkey car. At full price of the certified units, we actually include enclosed transport as long as they're in the lower 48. And at full price, we also have a 90-day powertrain warranty. Now we are also offering consignment units where people bring their cars to us. We list them for sale, we market them, and then we sell them. Those consignment units are sold as is. There is no warranty. But if you're out of state, we'd still be definitely happy to help arrange transportation. If you're local, out of state, we'll do worldwide as well. If you'd like to purchase a car from Hanksters, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can actually come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. We can also offer financing. So if you have your own bank or credit union, awesome. If not, I can get you in touch with one of our lenders. JJ Best and Collector Car Leaders, those are our go-to. Now we are first come, first serve. We don't take deposits, and we are very strict on the appointment only. So if you want to actually get your hands on the car, you want to test drive the car, you want to inspect it up on the lift, look at the undercarriage, call us ahead of time, submit an inquiry on our website. Please make an appointment before you come to our showroom here in Daytona. Now let's go out, we'll take the car for a ride, see how it drives. All right, inside a Ram. Idling real nice. You get a couple keys here. There we go. Two fobs. You get lock, you get unlock. Seems like the key fob does not work on this one. What about this one? Nope, so the key fobs do not work. But you do have two keys to unlock them and lock them manually. Truck starts right up, pretty cool. Horn works, cool. What about the turn signals? Blinking on the driver, blinking on the passenger side. Fantastic. Top left, we're charging. Bottom left, just started the truck up, so we'll keep an eye on that. 51,455, those are true miles. And on the Carfax, it shows it as a one owner truck. That's pretty cool. So we got a tack. Tack works. Speedo goes up to 120. We're not gonna do that today. Oil pressure looks fantastic. We have a full tank of gas for the first time in forever. So we got a full tank. What else we have? What about this? You can hear it blowing ice cold air out the vents. You can hear it. You know, you can't feel it, but it is blowing hard air. That's fantastic. I'm gonna turn it off so you can hear me. Radio's right here. All right, that's not an appropriate song, but the radio does work. Now we don't touch radios, we don't touch clocks or anything like that. We don't touch key fobs, but the radio does work, and that is very nice. Got a little tray right there. Cup holders, and they're big too. You can adjust them. You got little adjuster things. Cigarette lighter, got an outlet for the power. This comes all the way up. So you got plenty of storage here. Nice little armrest. Windows roll up, windows roll down. And then we're gonna show the passenger side. Look at that. Windows work, door locks work. Cool. You can hear it? Cool. Let's see. Passenger side first, going up and down. I like it. Everything works so far. The AC works, the radio works, the mirrors work, the locks work. Seats are very comfortable. What about the windshield wipers? Oh yeah, we got wipers. Cool. All right. That pretty much covers it. I mean, the headliner is in great shape there. No rips, no tears. I mean, 51,000 miles. Looks original. Little sunglass holder. They light up. Cool. I like this truck a lot. It idles real nice. It's very comfortable. There's no rattles or shakes. Let's see how it drives. This thing is so smooth in here. I love the way that the seats feel. I like the armrests. I like it. It's a good view too. Look at the speedo, going about 45 miles an hour right now, 45, 50. Tack works, we're charging, we have great oil pressure, temperature is right on the money. This is a cool truck. You got the factory radio that works, the factory air that works. 25, 26 years old and everything works. And the steering. Keep in mind, this is a 4-wheel drive, front and rear, solid axle truck. 40 miles an hour going straight. The steering, can steer it to the left, you can steer it to the right. I mean, this thing is solid. I like it a lot. One finger on the wheel, smooth. No clunks, no groans, no moans. The engine sounds good. The transmission shifts real good. This is a nice truck. Something you can drive it every day, take it out on the weekends. You can use this thing for anything. Use it for work, use it for pleasure. And guess what? It's a low mile example. So they're actually getting hard to find, like I mentioned, and they are getting more expensive. So you keep it in good shape, keep it running, and guess what? 5-10 years from now, you're probably gonna make more money off the truck. All right, what about stopping? That's important. Stops real good, no problems at all. So it runs good, stops good, steers nice. We actually have the AC on low right now, and it is cold in here. All right, we're gonna come up to a dead stop. Look at the tack. We're not bouncing, we're not stalling, not sputtering. All right, we're gonna inch our way up. I love the way the truck sounds. Feels real good. Just a good driver. Very easy. There's a lot of glass in this truck too, which is nice. There we go, just smooth all the way up and down. Shifting through the gears. We're not here to beat on the cars, we're here to show you that it runs, it drives, it stops, it shifts, and all that. But we're going about highway speed now, 60 miles an hour. Well, yeah, 60 miles an hour, not highway anymore. Nowadays, people in Florida go 80 or 90. But yeah, 70 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour, steers real good, AC's blowing cold, we're just cruising. This one is certified. So at full price, we include transport, and we also have a 90-day powertrain warranty. So the engine starts knocking, the transmission slips, the rear end falls out, we're gonna help cover the major internal parts. We don't cover brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets, any kind of leak, but we do cover the most important thing, internal parts of the engine, transmission, and the rear end. So if you're interested in this truck, you definitely wanna give us a call soon. You don't wanna miss out on this one. 386-944-9219. Go to our website, hanksters.com. We'll have 80 pictures on the website, along with the 20-minute video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.